Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. But that's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
Hey everybody, my name is Brayden. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm getting DoorDash. Hardees, my favorite restaurant ever. So I haven't ate all day. It's my first meal today. Well, I had a few snacks. I'll tell you about that.
I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. Give a fuck about you.
That's how it goes. Miss Sabrina Carpenter. Might marry her. I'd have to get to know her first, probably. But I got a good impression already. Okay, so these are the fruit roll. What happened? I got stuff from the store. These are fruit roll-ups. I got toothpaste, so I can keep my teeth clean. Because they're already starting to hurt because I need them because it's nighttime. Because I only brushed them this morning. I ran out. And I couldn't brush them 3 times a day at lunch, you know what I mean? Okay, I got these Crunch candy bars because they didn't have Charleston chews and then they didn't have Dove. So I'm like, ooh, actually, I want this the most. And then I got these Gummy Bursts Cotton Candy Grape. So I don't really know what these are. Super interesting. Product of China. Keep kids safe to avoid choking. You never like to hear that on candy, avoid choking. Story of my life. Okay. Exactly what I wanted. And what am I gonna do tonight? Well, I don't have any plans with anybody, sadly. So I'm gonna watch Stanley. I'm gonna work on my writing. Because I just wanna put something on that can make my mind calm. Not have to think and you can just be background buzz. Like I was just wondering, what are some videos I can watch where I can just turn off my brain and don't have to think, or well, I can only be thinking about the writing while I'm absorbing that background information. I don't know. I like to keep it in the same topic. So if it's Stanley, he's speaking about like what it means to be a superhero. I'm just giving other writing tips maybe. Because I was writing and I have this scene where it's a cafeteria and it's like describing people. And I'm doing a lot of like explain. I'm doing a lot of telling. Not enough showing. Like I should do more showing than telling, you know what I mean? Like write the character as observing the scenes going on in front of him. See, I just want to watch a few of these. Maybe they'll give me some tips. And then otherwise I might go on Netflix and like watch Shameless or something. Maybe find a movie. Actually, I think maybe why don't I watch this on video because that's the whole point. If they want to see my experience, this is me. This is what I be doing. This video is already watched actually. It's 5 minutes and 54 seconds and it's called Don't Let Some Idiots Talk You Out of It. If you have an idea, Stanley inspirational speech. So I'll play that.
I spent quite a lot of time writing a 25-page speech that I could give you. And as I looked at it, I said, would I want to hear this speech? So I tore it up. So I stand here now, defenseless, with nothing except to tell you, I think you're all great. The fact that you're taking the courses you're taking, you're trying to help, to add to what you already know, to make yourselves better workers, better contributors, and I think that's great. I think also that I'm not going to make a long speech, but I'm going to tell you, I was told to say an anecdote. Anecdotes are easy. So I thought to myself, what kind of anecdote can I tell these people who really have more important things to do? And I figured I'm going to tell you how Spider-Man came into being. It's a true story, although sometimes it's hard even for me to believe it. But we had already done the Fantastic Four, and I think maybe the X-Men, I can't remember the order, but my publisher came to me and he said, Stan, I want you to come up with another superhero. So I said, okay, went home, and when my publisher said do something, I'd better do it because I wanted to keep my job. I thought, what can I come up with now? And the most important thing in a superhero at first is the superpower. Once you get that, everything else comes along. So I thought, what power will I give a new guy? And I saw a fly crawling on the wall. And I said, hey, if I could get a superhero that could stick to walls and crawl on them, man, that would be cool. So I thought that was good. Now I needed a name. So I said, well, let's see, Fly Man, Mosquito Man. I got down to Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It just sounded dramatic. So, okay, I had my hero, I had his power, his name, and then I figured just for fun, I'm going to give him personal problems. Because except for you people who are that your lives are perfect, but most other people have personal problems. And then I thought I'd make him a teenager, because there were no teenage superheroes that I knew of at the time. So armed with all that wonderful material, those great ideas, I ran into my publisher's office and I told him, this was my reaction, the reaction he gave me. Stan, that is the worst idea I have ever heard. First of all,
I thought it was good when I heard it.
Because he's a very logical man, very intellectual. First of all, people hate spiders, so you can't call a hero Spider-Man. You want him to be a teenager.
People don't hate spiders.
Teenagers
Some people dislike
them. Be sidekicks. And you want him to have personal problems.
Kind of being small.
Stan, don't you know what a superhero is? They don't have personal problems. Well, I left the office.
How are they supposed to be relatable to the reader?
But obviously, a much wiser man. And I couldn't get Spider-Man out of my system. So we were about to kill a magazine. I think it was called Amazing Fantasy. It wasn't selling well, and we were sending the last issue to press. When you do the last issue of a magazine, nobody cares what you put in it because the book is dying. Just to get it out of my system, I put Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy, featured him on the cover, forgot about it. A month later, all the sales figures came in. My publisher came racing into my office. Stan, you remember that character we both loved so much, Spider-Man? Let's do him as a series. Now, why am I telling you this? Besides the fact that I have to kill a little time. If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it. That doesn't mean that every wild notion you come up with is going to be genius. But if there is something that you feel is good, something you want to do, something that means something to you, try to do it. Because I think you can only do your best work if you're doing what you want to do, and if you're doing it the way you think it should be done, and if you can take pride in it after you've done it, no matter what it is, if you can look at it and say, I did that, and I think it's pretty damn good, that's a great feeling. So don't let idiots talk you out of something that you think is good. Just do your thing, do it as well as you, that's the important thing. Don't shirk. Whatever you do, give it your best shot. You'll be glad you did.
I fully believe that too. I've been trying to preach that. I don't know if that's been obvious or not. Those are kind of the speeches I give at the end, usually when I'm pretty much saying that. I don't know. I feel like that's where I got that from. Because this was posted 4 years ago. Like, must have saw it within the last year, and then I've been recycling that information. It's like really interesting, like superheroes are in morality. When people really think about them. Okay. Ooh, gummy burst cotton candy grapes. This is what they look like. Where's the burst part of it? I feel like I saw like some water in there for a second. I got it because I kind of like grapes. You know, I love cotton candy. And I knew cotton candy grapes like existed, I thought. Because I saw that somewhere. In like media somewhere. Okay, so that's in me now. That's how I feel. That's what she said. Right here. Okay. I'm just having flashbacks. Okay, now I'm gonna try a tropical flavor. I was also gonna get soap, but it costs $10. So I'm just gonna get it at Walmart tomorrow. Okay, I'm on Netflix. I got a message from the Dash room 19 minutes ago, so it must have been after I came inside. And they said, they texted me, "Thank you for the tip!" exclamation point. But I didn't tip. Sounds weird. Do you get it? No, like, that's actually weird because they took extra long. They went the long way to the bridge, and then like to the other one instead of the close one, and then they took long getting out of the car. Oh, they also like went up. They went 2 buildings away. Like maybe I was the richest guy in the world, and I go on based on fast delivery. And why wouldn't you deliver it ASAP? Like I kind of wanted to be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm poor," and then tip them $1. But like, why do they deserve that? What do you mean? What's with your attitude? Like, I'm literally in a motel. You know what I mean? Like, what if a YouTuber was staying at the motel from somewhere? That's what I think about. How much Breaking Bad? Like, I personally don't care. I was just noting that it happened. And now I'm doing this. Okay. What do you do in your night? What are you watching right now? It sounded like I was doing a pickup line, like I was sending a snap. You know what I mean? Like when you're on TikTok and you hear them play the voice message from a guy. Okay, I'm listening to Rihanna right now, but the DoorDash is on the way, so like, wait. I don't want to make a lot of noise or anything, but
Yeah, okay. So I was listening to this a few minutes ago and I was just really feeling my mood, I guess. This is how I would describe it. There are a lot of exciting plans coming up. Oh my god, this is so loud. Okay, the person across the hall plays rap music, so I know you can hear it. Feels good. Breathing. Like they can't believe I'm in the room. Like I can't believe I'm there. That's what I think about. Or I'm thinking about my lady. That's what everybody's looking at me because she's so hot. Everybody's here. You even have a party in there? Wait until he gets to a certain part. He's DoorDash shouldn't be any minute. I'm gonna have to run out there. Handle it. That means like, can she take this dick? I think. By the way, that she's a wordsmith, that she's so articulate and smart. What if I go out there and just stay there? Like, what do you do? Is that what you think about? Not everything's about you. I don't know. My favorite part of the That's how I knew. Had to see the DoorDasher was here. Wish you never had. No, but like, right? I wish I never did. Oh, ate me up. I'm so hot too, so like, that was a meal. That's how I feel. Okay, so like, what's that mean? I've already explained it before, but like out of all the people in the world, I've just never met somebody like her. Wow. And I never will again. That's how unique people are.
He ran out of gas, so actually gave me a lot of time to listen to music, and hopefully it's not crazy now. I mean, I can feel the warmth of it. Oh, that brought me back to a few nights ago. As if it'd be cold. I watched the first episode of Shameless today, and that's what I imagine Fiona Gallagher feels like. That's so mean, though. I was like really dissecting the show. Like, there was these guys at the pretzel shop, and I always know like they call her Easy, pretty much. But then they called her like trash. They called her like a project girl, and I was like, ugh. And then like knowing Fiona like, in later seasons, she like defies that. It like gives me the extra ick. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of looks like I'm somebody who films tapes, but like, why don't I get the sun in here, right? Like, what do I like? Why not change it up? But like, it seems like I always have it like that. Like I always have it closed. I just like that for filming reasons. I got a 5-piece chicken strip. Oh my goodness, they look good. Thank goodness last time. They weren't the best, but like I'm so glad they are this time. It has nothing to do with Hardees. Hardees is the best product ever, best chicken ever. Oh my goodness, I want to try Carl's Jr.'s, which is also Hardees. I only had it once, and I took a vacation to Colorado. Speaking of vacations, I think I got a plan settled out. Okay, so while I eat, I'm gonna go over some of the emotions I've been feeling. I wrote them down on my arm, so if you want to know what I look like with tattoos, because I'm not gonna get any ever, even though I look so fucking hot, like I know I would. I just don't want them personally. Like, I just don't want the ink inside me. But I know I would look good, and also, I love how cinematic my life is. You have no idea. If only you were in it. Ugh, if only you could live it. Okay. What are the things I'm feeling? Shame. Why do I feel shame? From all this time passing without any progress really showing for it. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in a hotel for months now. I have people hitting me up like, it's been months. Even my brothers. And it's like, it's really not that bad. I'm 19 years old living in a motel. I'm an influencer. Dead ass. And then what are some other things? Like, I'm actually staying afloat. I'm having fun every day. I don't know. The fact that people are ostracized from me because they feel like I don't have a safety net, it kind of hurts my feelings because I don't think that matters in life. Because like, why can't we just intermingle? Like, why do you, like, I don't get their perspective. You know what I mean? I don't get what they're building for me. Their vision in their head. Because they're not in control of me, so I don't even get it, because they're not even trying to be. I don't even know what I'm trying to explain. But I just don't get why people care. Or they don't say it, maybe, or anything. Anyways, I'm feeling fear that love and ambition can't coexist. It feels like it would just be easier to settle. And I have to fight that every day. Because I really do think I'm meant for something great. Yeah, I know I am. It's like hard. It's hard, the vision I have to go forth with it and actually want to do it and exceed it. On top of that, I'm feeling guilt for wanting love while chasing these goals. It's like I really am awake. I am really more with myself, like a lot more than most people are my age. I feel like, and older than me, at least emotionally, with love and stuff. Just because I think I was molded by media, which gave me unrealistic depictions, but like, still, it's good to romanticize. Like, I don't think it's unhealthy. If like romance was real, you know what I mean, and you really feel it like I do. Like, because if you mix it with emotion, you can. Life is just so beautiful. I don't know how to explain how to be human. Experience. I'm feeling exhaustion from surviving without stillness, without like stability or any guidance or just anybody supporting me, really, because I deserve that. And then pressure. I'm feeling pressure from myself to exceed early, to be who I want to become before I can even fully develop that person. Those are really good. So what the hell are you sharing those things for? Like with 7 deadly sins? What the hell? You little guilt tripper. I guess those are just some of the emotions that go on in my head when you're not hearing all these delusions of grandeur or whatever you think it is. My ambition. I guess I don't know. It just doesn't look weird the way I'm living to me. It looks good. It looks normal because I'm me. But deeper than that. Because like I've seen it on YouTube. Like I've been watching it for years. Like this is just what people do on TikTok, right? This is how they live. You know, this is not that crazy. Like because I'm changing my mindset about it. You know what I mean? Like that's how I stay so positive all the time. You just gotta change your mindset. Like create your own narrative because you're doing everything. Like you're writing your own story as you live. If that makes sense. So I've seen that growing up, and I guess other people are just closer with their parents, maybe, and just a lot of other aspects going into it. Like it's just more traditional to go to college for 4 years, right? And then like be a psychologist after that if you go to college for psychology. But you can study anything. Like you're just saying you're studying. Like when you're younger, you think it's like that. But like at the end of the day, you're just saying you're studying something. You're taking all sorts of classes, aren't you? Like isn't it just school bigger, like more specific classes, but around the same thing? So now I'm doing things so different, so drastic, without a safety net, like I said. It's just really hard for me to understand. Like I really can't, because when I say my career, what I want to do, like I really believe in it. And when they hear it, they probably don't believe in it. That's just because you have to make it real. You know what I mean? Like when you say you're going to be the owner of Hardees and Converse and the Celtics, like how? Like who are you? Like no way, you don't even have a diploma. But like I can't believe that's your thought process. That's your mindset on the world, on people. You know what I mean? Like you would just put somebody down like that just because they spoke words, just because. Like I really don't know what's wrong. Like it's just speaking your passion. I think it's as simple as that, and then I think people get like mad about it, because it's not normal. Like they haven't seen that before. Got a little cold, but I also live with the mindset that nobody's ever gonna be me or has been. You know what I mean? So when I'm saying this like ambition, this idea, and I'm telling them it's like I'm literally saying something that hasn't been done before. Like I don't understand why you can't believe in that. I don't get why that's not something to believe in. think that comes from a place of them not believing in themselves, not having the power to, or ever being inspired to. A movie I'm thinking about right now is Yogi Bear. Like, I want to be in a Yogi Bear movie. Also, I would want to be Sam Witwicky. Like, I think I can do that. I think there's a certain zing to that role that it takes. That Shia LaBeouf has. Hopefully I do too. You know what I mean? Where he's just like in it. Like, he really felt like he was in Transformers. Am I wrong? Isn't that why? Isn't that why it's so good? Bro was acting like he was really there. Really acting like a Decepticon was all up on him too. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. We have a good night or day, whatever you're up to.